Hello to all the students of class 9th. Today we are going to learn a poem The Duck and the Kangaroo from the English 1 textbook Beehive. See, from the title we come to know it's a story of the duck and the kangaroo. See, the poem that elaborates the desire of a duck, he confined within the limits of the pond and to go beyond it and travel the world like how did the kangaroo did. And the duck request the kangaroo to take it on a trip and find the solution to the problems with which the kangaroo would be facing. Now let us begin with the poem The Duck and the Kangaroo. The Duck and the Kangaroo. See, first stanza, I'll read it and explain you accordingly. Said the duck to the kangaroo, good gracious, have you hope over the fields and the water too, as if you never would stop. My life is a bore in this nasty pond, and I long to go out in the world beyond. I wish I could hop like you, said the duck to the kangaroo. See, nasty means unpleasant. So, duck is awestruck to see the movement of the kangaroo, and it expressed that kangaroo could hop continuously over the fields and the water bodies, and the duck's life was boring as it remained in the pond all the time. So, it wished to see the world beyond the limits of the pond, and it also wishes that it could also hop like the kangaroo. Second stanza. Please give me a ride on your back, said the duck to the kangaroo. I would sit quite still and say nothing but quack the whole of the long day through. And we did go to the Dee and the Jelly Bolly over the land and over the sea. Please take me a ride, oh do, said the duck to the kangaroo. See, the duck requests the kangaroo to give its a ride on its back. It tells you, make me sit on your back. I promise that it would sit quietly. I will sit quietly, what the duck says, and would just say quack all the day. It would just say quack, quack only. And the duck list the places that they would visit as Dee and Jelly Bolly, and it adds that they would hop over the land and the sea. The third stanza. Said the kangaroo to the duck, this requires some little reflection. See, reflections mean thought. Perhaps on the whole it might bring me luck. And there seems but one objection, which is if you will let me speak so bold, your feet are unpleasantly wet and cold, and would probably give me the rheumatiz, said the kangaroo. Rheumatiz means what? It referred to a disease. See, the kangaroo, what he replies that it had to think over it. Okay, should I make you sit or no, or take you? The idea could be good for him, but he has an objection. He was having an objection also that the duck's wet and cold feet could give him the body pain also. Fourth stanza. Said the duck, as I sat on the rocks, I have thought over that completely, and I bought 4 pairs of worsted socks which fit my webbed feet neatly. And to keep out the cold, I have brought a clock, and every day a cigar I'll smoke, all to follow my own dear true love of a kangaroo. See, clock means what? A shrug. See, duck says what he says over here that as it sat on the rocks during the daytime, and it has also thought over it, and in order to avoid that, the duck had brought 4 pairs of worsted socks also, which would fitted its web and that shaped feet. And what he says, in order to stay warm, to keep myself warm, it would keep wear a shrug and also smoke a cigar every day. He would say smoke a cigar also. The duck would go do all this to protect the kangaroo as it was a beloved. Fifth stanza. Said the kangaroo, I'm ready, all in the moonlight pale, but to balance me well, dear duck, sit steady and quite at the end of my tail. So away they went with a hop and a bound, and they hopped the whole world 3 times round. And who so happy? Oh, who? As the duck and the kangaroo. See what in the last stanza it is said in the fifth stanza. The kangaroo was satisfied with the duck's response and got ready for the ride. At night, when the sky was filled with the pale light of the moon, they started their trip. They started their trip with a hop. They say the kangaroo started to hop, and the duck was sitting at the end of its tail. And the kangaroo asked the duck to hold it firmly, and they can traveled around the world 3 times. Both of them enjoyed each other's company, and they enjoyed a lot. In this way, they had a beautiful poem is written, and in the story base. I hope it's a beautiful poem, so you all have understood. Thank you for listening.